It's that time again! What's it time for? A pointless level involving doing absolutely nothing in Team Fortress! Yay! That's exactly what you come here to see. Me run around and do absolutely nothing in a Team Fortress level. Well, that's what we got this time. This was made on October 28th, pretty much with the bundle of the other levels we've been checking out. And it's known as Havoc. Made by John Cook, the same stuff. Yeah, it's pretty much going to be more the same. Isn't this exciting? Yeah, it's exactly what you want to see in the video. More of the same. Let's see here. This map is designed to be played by 2 teams. Who would have guessed? I would have expected only 1 team this time around, but 2 teams, okay? Each team has their own base. Okay, so we actually have 2 different bases. The objective is to enter the enemy base and hold their control room. Okay, for me, I thought I was going to go capture the flag, but this time around it has something to do with a control room. There's a small monitor inside the control room, which can be damaged every 7 seconds. Each time it's damaged, the enemy team gets 1 point. Well, that's kind of different. I'm not even sure what type of game mode you would say this is. That's different. Yeah, it's not capture the flag. It's not really defense. I have no idea what this is. It's destroy the random computer mode. Yeah, that's... Can that be a mode? Totally, yeah. Who said it can't? Destroy the random computer. And let's see here. We need to actually probably drop in the file, please, so that we can actually load this thing. But who would have guessed that one? That is beyond our technical abilities, obviously. Playing levels is beyond what we can do. We just read documentation here. What an exciting concept that would be. Okay, so let's load up Deathmatch 1. Actually, I think in DOS, you actually have to physically do it this way. In GeoQuake, you can do it the easy way, but not in DOSQuake. For whatever reason, yeah, listen to that train sound. There we are. Okay, we threw that mess. As usual, we might as well turn off the music. Probably should have done this beforehand and made sure that there was no music, but it doesn't really matter. I can always check and see when I'm doing GeoQuake version, see if there is. There should be a problem. Sadly, I have no modem, if you noticed. What a depressing concept. I do not have any way to connect to the internet right now. I don't even know how you're watching this video. That's a very mysterious question. I do not have a modem, but at the same time, you're seeing these videos. Okay, let's see here. Let's actually try and get underway with this thing. We want to see Havoc, right? Not the physics extension, the random level. Is that not how you spell Havoc? Maybe it's with a C. Ain't I great? I think I just failed the English language. What an impressive concept. Aren't you proud of me? Then again, I think it's with a K when you're talking about the physics engine. I think there's something with it that's like you spell Havoc with a K. Now I'm really curious. Is there anything I'm thinking of where you spell Havoc with a K instead of a C that makes sense? Am I like crazy now? Havoc is a fictional Marvel superhero appearing in the Marvel comics. Obviously, that is what I was trying to say, people. I was talking about Havoc, the software. Yep, see, Havoc is spelt that way. So, apparently Havoc isn't spelt this way here. Is it spelled, I'm assuming, with a C? As in the normal way that you're actually supposed to spell Havoc? Why exactly do they spell it with a K now? Now I'm curious why exactly like the Havoc engine spelled with a K. But like I said, that explains why I'm so messed up, like how to spell Havoc. Because, you know, it should be with a C. Why does that look so weird to me? That's the name of the level, but yeah, that looks weird to me because I'm so used to K at the end. And how that's used in like so many different programs and a random metal band I've never heard of. And, you know, all that stuff out there. Obviously, I don't get it. But this level seems very lava-y, which is exciting. I think this is like the middle area, and you like run between these 2 bases. So basically, it's a lot like 2, 3, 4, except that if you drop in the lava, you basically die instead of having alternative routes around. Let's see here. I guess it doesn't really matter what team I'm in this time around, so let's just do I'm in 1. And it gets me the scout. Because I'm too lazy to really play all the other classes today. I just want to run around and see what exactly where... Oh, God! Okay, for a minute, I thought I nearly fell off something. But no, it's just a little elevator. Okay, I'm a little disoriented and confused and scared and... What the? I didn't know there was actually a corner. Uh-oh. Now I'm lost. Wait, restocking station? Hooray! I found restocking stuff! That's useful. Okay, so as usual, there's resupplying stuff in this base. Now I'd like to figure out where I'm going. I think this is like the top floor of this base. And that like down there is where I was. Yeah, see, you can see the hole. That's where I was. What is this? Oh God, where am I? Where in God's name am I? What was that? I feel disoriented by this level. I know it's not even really doing anything, but I feel so horribly disoriented. Here's like the entry for you to the base. Let's see here. Here's the hole. We don't care about the hole, obviously. The hole exists for no real good reason now. Oh look, another restocking station, which makes me question why we have 2 restocking stations in each base. A bit excessive. Maybe there's a difference between some. It's time for some Havoc! What? I guess you pick that up and get the quad damage and then you like destroy the thing on the other side? I'm a bit confused. Why did that other recharging station not have a quad damage now? If the idea is that you need to like pick up a quad damage, it's something that caused this Havoc, why is only one of them doing this? Well, now I'm confused. We also have this really attractive blinking button that really lures me and makes me question what exactly it's going to make me do. So you see, these are 2 ways out here. Actually, these aren't even ways out. They're just windows. Okay, why would you even want to come down here? I guess to defend the base? Yeah, I guess this is for, like, team defenders. You come down here, you hide, you shoot things, and people die. Okay, and then you can come up here, you can get the quad damage. I thought this was how I get the quad damage. Okay, how did I get the quad damage? I had the quad damage. It looked cool. I was walking around with it for the quad damage for like 5 seconds. I feel like it was a lot shorter than your normal quad damage on power up. And now I'm not seeing to get it. Is it random if I get the quad damage on this thing? It feels kind of random. That's odd. I mean, that would explain the name of the level if you could do that again. But I only could do it once. Okay, this is where we came from for the wind tunnel, and this is the way with another wind tunnel. Of course, the question is, where exactly does this lead? Like, is that the whole purpose of that? You just get shot up and down? Feels kind of random. But let's see here. We have this recharging station, which does stuff. That we can fly up here and run around to gather more stuff. I really just want that quad damage. Okay, I'm confused. Yeah, it seems like this backpack sometimes gives you quad damage. I'm not sure if there's a specific order to it. Like if you do the other one, maybe you get this one. How in God's name am I supposed to have the time to get across a knot? Oh God! It's Nightmare! It's like the nightmare skill level. It's up backwards, and that's a sign. Why would you have that as a sign, people? And if you're going to do that, why even have it spelled incorrectly and weird like? Why even use this as a sign? What is this supposed to be, like Star Wars Airbrush is intended to be or something? I mean, I can tell that spells nightmare. You didn't really do a good job of hiding that, buddy. Okay, so we got a giant pit of death. That's exciting. Everyone loves the giant pit of death. Then we got giant flames of nothingness, because flames do nothing to you, even though the pyro attacks totally would. Yeah, they kind of need to fix that, don't they? Yeah, they need to make like torches deadly, because otherwise the lore doesn't really make sense. How can I walk through fire here but not walk through fire elsewhere? In fact, what an evil thing that would be. You become a pyroclast and you like shoot a flame right on these torches. Everyone's unsuspected to him because there's supposed to be a fire there. and yet your sub-delete causing damage. What an awesome thing. Oh, look, easy. Wait a minute, so is this saying that this is like the easy faction, the other one's the nightmare faction? Yep, one of them is the loser faction, the other one is the winner faction. Which one do you want to be on? What an amazing concept. We get a great freedom of choice here. A winner faction and a loser faction. Yeah, I don't think I wanted to be on the easy skill level team. Okay, now I'm really confused. I just got randomly a quad damage again, and I'm nowhere near a backpack, so now I'm a bit confused what exactly this is about. Is it just like random when you get like the quad damage? Sometimes you get the quad damage, it just kind of appears and you start attacking people with it or something? I don't even know. It felt kind of weird. All of a sudden I just had a quad damage and next thing you know, it was supposed to wreck some Havoc. And now I can't wreck Havoc because I don't have a quad damage. Okay, this seems to be entirely pointless. Yeah, most of this space is pretty much useless for the normal player. We're just really like looking around in the geometry and that means nothing. Wait a minute, did we ever even press the button on the other side? Now I'm sort of confused. I'm curious if we ever even pressed that button or if I just like totally ignored it, said there was a button there and forgot about it. Okay, I heard something mysterious open. What did that mysterious button do? People! I feel confused. I feel scared. I don't know what the mysterious button did. I need to know that this is one of the most important plot elements in this level. Wait, is it like open up the doorway thing up there, maybe? Yes, it does. Okay, so that opens that. Maybe that's where the computers are? I guess I asked the question, how in God's name do I get up there? Is this even intended for one player? Maybe if I run up here. Okay, yeah, this is the way you get up to the upper floor, and that's probably important to remember, given that we have like a few seconds to get up here. But yeah, this is where you press the button to rush up. Also, interestingly enough, we can actually rearm ourselves using the backpack here, but we couldn't use the backpack downstairs. That's interesting. Let's see here. I got Havoc again for some reason. I don't even know what I'm doing to get Havoc. Computer! I am here! Now what? Do I hit this one? Okay, now we just sit here and hit. So yeah, you hit it 3 times, then you control the room, and you get a point. I see, so I just captured red. And so now we wait a few seconds and we hit it again. What an amazing concept! So now we just sit here and hit it again? Yeah. Yeah, this is basically capturing a command point or something like that, I'm assuming. Of course, this I could think is like Star Wars Battlefront of all things in the world. But yeah, I really don't even know what you could compare this to. But you really, it's just like destroy this computer and things happen. And so yeah, I'm not sure how you get a quad damage. I'm not even sure really what the backpacks were about, or why I'm able to pick up some backpacks but not others. So it seems I'm locked in here until I hit the computer. Then the computer opens and allows me out. So yeah, so like right now I'm able to get back out. There we are. Now we can head back down here, collect the backpack, and I'm rearmed. Which means what exactly? There's no quad damage. Why don't I have the quad damage? I would appreciate the quad damage to be able to cause that havoc you were talking about, game. But I have no idea how to cause the quad damage to appear. I definitely need to look into how those quad damages are appearing, because that's driving me crazy and I have no idea what I'm doing here. It seems like, yeah, this... Okay, it seems like it must be random, people. Because I'm sitting in a locked computer room with nothing that's really here. And I just randomly got the Havoc power up again to cause some more quad damage. I see. So you basically get the quad damage randomly every few seconds. You can destroy some stuff and then stuff happens and you lose it almost instantly. So yeah, so really it's that random quick spark that allows you to like cause some extra damage if you happen to be around someone. So it's kind of just a little randomized factor, I guess you could say. Yeah, it's not really something too detailed or really something too in-depth, but at the same time, it's a little bit of variety to a level, and less static in your gameplay. Even if I can imagine maybe people wouldn't like the randomization factor. People usually like control over their levels. Also, why is captured red like one word? Captured red! It's not two words, it's one word, and I don't know why. So also, stupid question, but is there like a frag limit for this? Is there inevitably a point whereby I could stop hitting this wall and like win the level or something? I would very much appreciate that at this point. Can I crush myself? No. Okay, congratulations, I am the door stopper. I shall now work for my team to block the door. What an amazing concept that would be. Yeah, you just stand there and block the door for everyone else, so that way they can keep coming in and out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the players said, as usual, the problem here is that we don't really have much to do. Like I said, these levels are multiplayer, they're intended to be played with other people. And, well, we don't have other people, so what am I doing? I'm running around a really tiny control room, whereby I can hit the switch, and I got Havoc again. Yay! As you see, one hit from that, and now I get that open, and there we are. I think I scored enough points to get enough things. Let's just dive in the lava and forget our existence. There we are. Okay, so yeah, this level, as said, is basically like every other TeamFortress level we've been checking out lately. Which means there's not really a lot going on. Well, at the same time, I guess being a little interesting because at least it's have a variation between game modes. Unlike, say, three-wave capture, whereby you expected every level to be a capture the flag map, at least here we're having something that's a little different with each level. A little bit of variation between the game modes and all that. Like I said, I'm not even sure what you consider this game mode, or what this really is. But yeah. It seemed interesting, except for the fact that, you know, it just really hitting a stationary target that its single-player mentality is, of course, very boring to do. But that's aside the point. With that in mind, as said, there's not a lot to do here. Thank y'all for watching. It has been an adventure. Please excuse my lack of pointlessness in this universe. And I shall see you all, well, next time.